I was like, did I really just do that? And it was a great feeling though.
You talk about going up to Ames. From what you've heard, what are some of the challenges you may encounter here at Jack Trice Stadium?
I know I went to when I was being recruited, I went to the Iowa State game back 2 years ago, and it was just a really hostile environment. It was really loud. So I know that the challenges are going to be, keeping my focus in the game, not letting the crowd loudness, hinder me from playing. And those are the challenges I'll have to, overcome when I go up to Jack Trice Stadium.
And what does it mean to you to have such a big part in such a big rivalry game?
I'm really fortunate and honored to play such a crucial role. And all I really want to do is just help my team win and advance.
Des Moines has not produced a lot of Division I players, and it's really like the inner city schools from Des Moines take off. What do you think? Can you put a finger on that? Do you think your success could maybe help change that too?
I think so. There's a lot of good athletes around Iowa and in Des Moines, and I think they just kind of get overlooked, because it is Iowa and it's Des Moines. It's a smaller state, so maybe schools don't think we have top-notch athletes that can excel at this level. But I think colleges will look more in depth in Des Moines and around Iowa.
When you play for a Des Moines school, it's a little bit like us against the world, because even in that media market, it's the valleys, it's the Dowling. Do you have to really fight to get noticed a little bit in the city schools?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I know my high school coach Tom Mihalovich really helped, and he's one of the reasons I'm here. He sent out a lot of game films and highlight tapes to colleges. Wrote a lot of letters, but it is a challenge because the Des Moines schools aren't usually traditionally up to rank with the valleys and the Dowlings and a lot of the suburb schools. So it's a challenge getting recruited and make it to this point.
How did you go to Dowling?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he went to high school. I think he might have coached there for a little bit, but I'm not sure if he went there.
Did you play for him for the Southside Pee-Weers? Kids?
I did not. I played for one of his assistants, and that's how he,
You're a Des Moines product through and through, because Mihalovich got his start coaching the Pee-Wees and stuff and coming through. Carry that around with you a little bit, Southside?
Oh yeah. I definitely, want to make everybody back in Des Moines really proud and represent, Des Moines in the best way I can.
Talk about making your first start, and how important it is to you that it's against a rival in Iowa State.
It's definitely a big step for me, and I'm just really fortunate to be in this position. I've worked really hard, and I just need to prepare, just calm my nerves a little bit, and my responsibility has stepped up a level because I am the #1 back now. So I just need to approach this game with a little bit open mind, and correct the things I did wrong last game so I can help my team win.
Did Iowa State
this week, and what types of things do you need to correct?
Just one of the big things is be patient for the hole. I know on that fourth and 1 or 4th and 2, whatever it was, I kind of didn't wait for my blocks, and the end result was a turnover, and that's definitely not good. So I need to wait for my blocks. Definitely that's the big thing.
Did you run to a game up at Jack Trice Stadium?
I did once 2 years ago when I was being recruited. I went to the Iowa State game.
What was that atmosphere like?
It was intense. It was crazy. It was loud the whole game. I remember. The crowd's definitely going to get into it. They're gonna get in your ear and try to get you out of your game. But we can't as a team. We can't fall into that trap. We just have to focus on our assignments, our jobs, and go up there and get the job done.